Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to Hardcore Project Decursio, episode 114 here. New day recording. Yeah, we're just gonna figure out what we're gonna do for the day and get into it. I'll see y'all in there. All right, here we go. I was playing Vault Hunters this morning. This is actually a Vault Hunters day on stream, YouTube, but we're playing this morning and the server was getting a little bit laggy, so decided to hop on in and do a couple episodes of Decursio, which means I'm totally unprepared. I forget what we're working on, so we're going to have to, look up stuff, get things going here. Okay, so we're just into age 3. Right, Signalium was our big goal. We got there. Probably just going to start working towards Magna Crucible. Probably this Tinker's Workbench as well. Seems like a good idea. Yeah, that seems like a good idea, because this is used for a few things. NASA workbench, all that stuff. I don't know if we're going to be able to go to the moon today, but maybe. Man, this pack's so much different than Vault Hunters. It's such a different vibe. It's such a different vibe. I love it, but it's such a different vibe. Right, we don't need that. We have our 30 Signalium here. We got to figure out what we're going to do with those numbers. Where was this crafted in? The induction smelter there? Oh no, dissolution chamber. Which is here. Not really what I meant to do. So get some short lumium and the rosin here. Jax with the gift of sub to Druid Jen. Druid Jen, welcome to the moot. It is fantastic to have you in here. Jax, thank you so much for the gifted sub.
They have given 30 gift subs in the channel.
Holy smokes. Extremely generous. Let's get some love and hype in that chat, please. Big old cheers to that. Oh, water tastes good too. How hard was aluminum to make? Was it the same chamber? I guess it was this one. Do we have the induction smelter? We do, right? We do. Oh, yeah, that was it. Aha. Aha. Okay. That in there. All right, and that'll make even more Signalium, which is definitely something we could use a lot of. Oh. That had a lot of ups and downs there. Decided to change morning plans. Instead of the usual morning, I did espresso. I did an espresso sub drop. Heck yeah. I do love some good espresso. It's good stuff. That is good stuff. And good morning. Yeah, hope you're doing really well. Those are all kind of tied. Because, yeah, we do need this line to get up to there. Compressor, huh? Okay. I think we counted it out. We didn't need to do this too many more times. Oh, this one's Molten Signalium. And this one specifically requires advanced crafting in order to do it. Got it. That's such a clever way of doing that. And I really appreciate that. Pigment extractor, pigment mixer, security desk. Yeah, so these are like the decorative stuff. And then all of this stuff has to be done in the advanced crafting table, which does require one of those, but yeah, is done here initially. Got it. Okay, let's just pick one and focus on it. I guess there's no real. I guess this was what we're behind on, so we might as well. We're gonna need that guy. We're going to need this guy. These all require gears at minimum. So, like, let's make 8 gears or so. Jeez, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. Let's get these going into gears, and then we'll go from there. I think we do want to keep producing Signalium, though. On this mod, yeah, exclamation pack. It just tells you the name of the pack. But are you familiar with SevTech Ages, Druid Gen? Oh, right, that doesn't work that way. Because if you're familiar with SevTech Ages, I would say it's that plus Enigmatica too. Basically, it's a quest book based pack. No. That's not a problem. So basically, you get this big old quest book for those who are tuning in for the Vault Hunters portion of the stream. I know it's kind of a abrupt switch, but basically, is you start with this quest book. You have to read through stuff. There's a big introduction page that tells you basically everything. We've read through all that already. But what happens is you unlock age 1, and then you kind of start with the basics. You get your first crafting table. You make some flint tools. You go up through. You get to the Iron Age. Iron unlocks better tools, the furnace, tinker smeltery. Your goal is to get to steel and coal coke, and beat the wither. So you have to do magic stuff and tech stuff in that first age, and all these diamond shaped places are required to advance to the next age. So your goal is to go through the book to unlock the ages. So we're currently in age 3. We just unlocked age 3. We finished up age 2. Age 2 was a bit of a grind. Age 3 I'm sure is going to be more, but like, yeah, so we've done all the base stuff here has been in order to progress us through the ages. Yeah, it gives you goals. It gives you something to strive for, so you're not just building something for the sake of building it. And I think the overall goal in this is to craft creative items at the end of the day. That's a popular like end game, like crafting a creative item that like provides infinite of this thing or whatever. Is a pretty popular like creative end, but it's kind of a slow, grindier pack, but like really satisfying. And the cool part about like the way I like the way this pack is designed is it's hard to get the initial resource or the initial machine, and then once you get that machine, it usually makes it easier to do the thing that took you a while to do. The example I've been using is iron. Your first piece of iron, you have to make this like really basic, kind of old school, how you do it IRL bloomery, and then you like put iron and sawdust, and you heat it, and you let it form, and then you break it, you get iron. Once you get iron, you get access to furnaces. These furnaces let you just cook iron that you find on the ground. So it's like a ratcheting effect. There's a big hill, and then it's like a wave, you know. So it's really cool. It's really neat, and we're pretty far. I am playing hardcore because that's how I play. I tend to play packs. So we're actually on world 4 of this. So, and this pack in particular is one of the best designed. Oh, I'm way too big for this, huh? Is one of the best designed expert packs I think has ever existed, personally. I know I've been saying that a lot, but I genuinely do feel that way. It's just really, maybe it's not the cleanest pack in the world. There's still a few bugs and some stuff and whatnot, and it takes a while to load. But like content-wise and how they go through the ages, I think is one of the best that has ever been done, personally. So, but yeah, it's been fun. It's been really good. And yeah, my pleasure. I like explaining this back to newer folks because it's definitely designed for people who've been playing Minecraft for a very long time, for sure. It's not necessarily designed for, or it's not trying to attract people who have been playing, have not played modded Minecraft. Can you repeat? I didn't understand. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Jay Ruja says, I'm loving the pack myself. Glad you played it. Show me the pack in general. Heck yeah. You just made it to the Nether last night. Heck yeah. Congrats. Doing all right, Lolak. Yeah, I was planning on grinding out some vaults and vault hunters this morning, but the server was a bit laggy, so decided to do some Decursio until Surge gets on, and then we'll go from there. It is Citrus, October. 118 Vault Hunters is season 3 Vault Hunters is going to be October next year. Okay. Do I have that redstone flux? I do. Look at me go. So fancy. We're going to need to make more, I know. Let's keep these with me. These are like the hard ones to craft. I think we just have this. We may need to get that charger out. I don't know where that charger is. Is it in here? No. Is it in here? It is in here. It's kind of funny. Pretty sure this can charge stuff as well. Oh, I need a lead plate. Okay. That's not a problem. All right, let's go get that being made. But yeah, Serge and I are very, 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 very much so looking forward to that update. We're gonna be starting a fresh server simultaneously instead of like Serge trying to catch us up. And whatnot. It's gonna be a blast. I'm really looking forward to it. All right, this doesn't have a spot yet either. I cannot wait to reorganize our stuff. I think, like I said, our goal currently is to get to digital storage, which is here. I don't know if we're gonna need any magic mods. I know we gotta get to the moon. Digital storage and the 5x5 crafting, and maybe the quantum entangler prior to starting starting the reorganization. But like, we definitely want to reorganize for sure. We'll have to go through this like train though to get to that. So we might just be doing digital storage then the reorganization, and maybe like a second floor. Here. It'll be interesting. We'll see. Oh, yeah. Nice. This world is starting to get a little bit laggy, though. I'm not going to lie. As well. So. I thought you were already in the Discord side swipes. Interesting. Okay. And then I just need the plate here. Okay, good. I actually do. I wish this pack was 118 as well, but this is a heckin' lot of work to get it to 118. Okay, so we need this for the NASA workbench. But right now, I think I'm gonna use it to charge some stuff. Maybe, I don't know. Really needed to charge some stuff. How is our power doing as well? Put it here. So this is just like mode, charge, fill. Interesting. Didn't I have something I wanted to power up? I think I had something I wanted to power up. A scanner, maybe? Pretty quick. It is better than the other charger. By quite a bit. Guess that's probably it. I don't know. Because once I get rid of this, I don't really have a way to charge this scanner. And we are going to need the scanner to find Nebu ingots. How many of those do we have? 16. 8 of those of the engineering blocks. That's not too bad. That'd probably be enough to get us there. Hey, no worries, Jax. Enjoy your lurk and work. All right, we'll save that for later then. All right, let's get this thing going. Right, we're going to need this machine frame as well, which means we're going to need more of this. How much steel are we looking at here? We've got a bit. Let's get that, and then make some plates with this. That's the, I think, going to be the limiting factor here. Plates and rods, maybe. Let's Let's go trade then. Let's go do our little bargaining here. Maybe put some stuff away. Stuff that we're working with can go up in there. I guess we could make the basic stuff as well for that. I don't know. Goes there. These always stay here. We're going to be using that in a second. Got a pretty nice villager trading area here. We convert our gold farm gold into emeralds. Actually, I don't even know if we need to do that. And then we buy steel and iron. And use power and graphite to turn them into... Oh, I can't use this bag for that, huh? We use our arc furnace to turn them back into things that we need. I wonder if I can I turn this back into electrum? No. Can I turn... No, okay. Be kind of wild if we get electrum from this too, but doesn't look like we can. Hey, Firebolt. Okay, just get all these away. It's nice. Trading for both the drill heads, I think, drives the price down of the other drill head, which is nice. These are worth 13 steel, 13 iron, respectively. Which is nice. And one day of trading can get you quite a bit, you know. Definitely nice. Let's also trade for some of these guys as well. This is a pain in the booty getting all these guys zombified and then cured. It's worth it in the end, but yeah, all right, they're tapped out. Okay, cool. I don't really think about it, but fair enough, Firebolt. Did I get another hat? What do you mean, Camp Cool? I think we have almost all the hats in the game now. Almost. What's causing the lag here? Besides just everything. There's so much going on in this base. There is an argument to like separate stuff because of that. Much more lag aware now that we almost died. The villager... Oh, gotcha. No, I zombie cured them. I zombie cured them. I have no idea what Firebolt's saying, so I don't know. Whatever. Sorry. The mechanics of the statement make sense to me, Firebolt. Why are we saying this is more of my point here. Is it just like, oh, wow, that's a wild fact? Or, oh, wow. Like, where are we going with this, I guess? Gotcha. Okay, it's pretty wild. Gotcha. I'm not a big history buff, so I don't. That doesn't. That nice, nice. Good morning, Bashik. Okay, that's fine. All right, and then we want to put the steel away, right? Let's get this out real quick, and then we'll put these over there. Okay. Oh, and then we want to turn these on as well. That should be good. Okay, then the backpack can just be nicely deposited there. Beautiful. How are we doing there? All right, that's completely empty now. Very good. Yeah, doing pretty well. Doing pretty well. Had a nice morning. Went for a walk. Did some cool stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Now we're streaming. It's good. Definitely a good morning. All right. How much of this do we have? We got plenty of this. Okay. We're not going to need any more than that. Steel rods.
Deadpine.
Oak.
Every single morning I get hit by the same bike. It's a vicious cycle.
I just. Thank you for the money. I appreciate it. Why? Why? All right, we can do two more. Actually, Cobble's gonna be our shortfall here. I just finished my first cuppa, and that was amazing. Camp Cool, don't give Camp Cool credit. No. And cogwheels. No. Because it's my punishment. Yeah. That's what they always say. Until I ban them all. You bring some tea? Nice. What kind of tea do you go for? I've got my second cup of coffee on the way. I just decided to give myself a little bit of a break from it. Drink some water, you know. Oh, right, and then we need the these things. Sweet green tea, nice. I actually like that. That's one of my go-tos. Not always sweet, but I do just really enjoy green tea. I'm glad you enjoyed Xenomorph. Glad you enjoyed the horrendous pun that was. Glad you enjoyed. Okay. All right. Well, we'll have to see what we can do with 2, I guess, because that's all we got. I guess we have to convert all of these then into if our goal is to make these. Oops. Yeah, if our goal is to make all these, this is what we got to do then. It's nice that these are all in the chamber there. All right, put away what we can. I guess these oak kind of deserve a spot then. That's what we're using. Why not? Okay, and then it was what? Blocks of lead, blocks of tin, blocks of steel. 2 per, so I need 6. Okay. Excuse me. Hardened glass. Machine frame is what we have. And a plank of some sort. Does not matter which. Okay. Good. We head over onto here, which... Let's actually just... This is already set up for the Signalium, so let's let the Signalium process, and then we'll go from there. What is my favorite medieval weapon? We're... I don't mind the question. That's just... Where do you get these from, Fireball? I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I don't know. I'm a big fan of bows. I do enjoy short bow and long bow. You know, or like horse bow and long bow. I don't like crossbows as much. Funny enough. Okay. Unlock that, get this out. Get all these out. Let me just do that. And then we can lock it. And then we take out the silver. Fill, please. And then we need the crude oil on empty. Beautiful. This will give us... Right, and then we can just dump the rest of this in there. And that should just make us machine frames. Nice. Heck yeah. Bows are good. I like Copus Javelin and Flamebridge. Nice. English heavy longbow personally. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I also just enjoy shooting bows in general. Like it's a very relaxing activity for me. All right, good. Good. All right, so we have the 3 machine frames. So let's work towards this. Because we're going to need all 3 of these, I think. Oops. Uses on that. Let's do this. Just going to get a bunch of these going. Flamebridge. Gotcha. Flamebridge. Weird that makes an R sound. Well, fair enough. Alright, they're still doing their thing. Right, we're starting to make plastic again because I think I'm going to need those relatively soon. Went the wrong way. Absolute longest way possible. That's okay. We're showing off the nice little base here. Excellent. Alright, remember these being here. Let's just probably go compressor first. Because that seemed to lead to the other 2, so let's do compressor first. Okay. It's like saying iceberg. I see. Flameberg. Huh. German. Interesting. That's cool. German's in my top 5 languages to learn, I think. Oh, I need steel plates and steel, huh? Okay. And presses. And depots. For sure, Stizzit. I agree. Yeah, it's just... Yeah. Tis indeed a very specific thing to have an opinion on, you know. But judging by the other comments Firebolt has made, I'm guessing history buff. Which is fine. Steel blocks? It is steel blocks. Okay, do I have any presses here? I probably have to make more. Yeah. Gonna have to make more metal presses. Or mechanical presses, rather. I think they're called mechanical presses. They sure are. Let's get that saved up. Let's go ahead and make a couple of these. Good morning, Tatsumi. I did indeed have a good start to my morning. No eggs involved. That's a lunch thing for me, but I appreciate you being here. Okay, those are done. Nice. Did have an excellent cup of coffee. First cup of coffee. Guess I need some depots then. We got one already. Nice. Oh, these are expensive, eh? Stupid steel plates. And a precision. All right. Let's go there. That goes there. I do believe it went like so. And how you doing, Waldorf? Component is what I forgot. Okay, but yeah, morning's been pretty good. Next ad break, I'm gonna go get my second cup of coffee, which I'm very excited for, because coffee is the best component. Coil, rather. Gotcha. I never liked the look of curvy swords. Or, like, wavy swords, rather. I know what you're talking about, though. Because that's the idea of a katana, right? That's how it... With the heating and the pressure and the cooling effect, gets the slanted edge. Okay, compressor completed. Nice. Fuel refinery oxygen loader. They're basically the same outer edge, which is cool. Just the internal bits are a little bit different. Which makes sense. I mean, okay, put that there. Signalium gears, which was the gated component of this. And then 2 tanks. Oh, I do need to make refined fuel for... Wait, what? Apparently I'm going to need a fractioning still. Oh, very interesting. Is that part of one of these quest lines? No, it is not. Huh. We close to the moon? We're relatively close. I guess we do need this, huh? It's kind of annoying. No, that's not what I needed. I need the, this one. No, I need this one. Oh, it was listed up there. Got it. Okay, how do I get light oil, though? With crude oil. I see. Oh, so this is like the this is like the extremely slow version of that thing over there. Interesting. Are we getting light oil from that? I guess not, right? Get syrup from sap. Yeah, you're only getting it from that with the crude oil. That is a bummer. Yeah, I saw multi-kill. I saw, yeah. 2 is expensive right now, though. Like, I don't have cobble. I don't have cobble for this. You know. Which, yes, I know. Chad told me to make a cobble generator earlier. Whatever. Sometimes I like to go against the backseaters, okay? Okay? Simple as that. Simple as that. Alright, we can get this hooked up at least. This did something else that we needed? Actually, I don't actually know what this was needed for. Oh, you need specifically those compressed steels for this? Got it. Could make more cobble gens, yeah. Hey, Katic. I was trying to figure out why this place is lagging so much. Hello? Oh, these are... Those are not energy pipes. Whoops. I have those on me? Feels like something I should have on me. Could try the minecart cobble one. Yeah, true. Guess we'll get that going. These are not particularly fast either. What do you do? Why would I ever need that? Oh, it gets tar. That's why. Gross. Gross. I was really hoping to be able to craft these in that bench at some point. I don't think we need Endurium for this, but I could be wrong. Like, I think we just need to get to the moon. Maybe I'm missing something in the moon crafting recipes where we need Endurium. Excuse me. We can go look for these as well. We're going to need to do that at some point, you know. Gives things a chance to process here. Did my first vault yesterday. Did not go well. Did not realize food doesn't heal you in the vaults. Had to run out. Bit of a waste of a vault stone thing. That's okay. They're pretty cheap early on, Katic. And once you get, like, upgraded, finding the vault rocks is going to be so silly easy, especially with Vein Miner. You can make that craft table without this test. No? Question mark? Can I find these somewhere then? I mean, yes, I don't have to do the... I don't have to do these ones. Yeah. Maybe that was changed since you played. Oh, you forgot about the calculation there. Gotcha. Yeah. If it wasn't for that, if it wasn't for this, we could just do this now. We'd have everything necessary to do that. So. Okay. Well, that's actually pretty cheap. Make oxygen. Get that. H2O makes O. Oxygen is a little fair use. We use a fair amount of RERF and water to produce oxygen. Guess how many uses down the line. But for now, the main use be used in space for breathing. Yeah, just that one. Ah, this one requires the compressed steel. Got it. I think, right? Yeah. But yeah, we can't get to the moon without fuel, so we are gonna need this. Oh, because it wants you to make that fuel after. Can I use non-space oil here? Like what oil do we use here? There's no recipe for it. Doesn't take much else. Just a bit there. Interesting. That is highly annoying. All right. Yeah. So this is our big one. We have this guy. We're like pretty close. We have this guy. We just need one more of these at the end of the day. So we could forgo the oxygen compressor to build that. I guess we would want to get that going ASAP. So let's focus on building this thing. And then kind of go from there, I think. What are you set up for? Not what I want, basically. Okay. Okay, I need that. So I need hardened glass. How many times does that have to go through? 4. So we need more hardened glass, which means we need more obsidian. Guess we have to go mine obsidian then? That's not quite enough. We need 81 double compressed cobble. Is it 8 times? 81? I think I did that right. To make enough. No. 72. I need 72. I don't know why I can't just go to where the smelter is. I was just there. Okay, probably have to go mine some more of this then as well. Fortunately, this was good to go. I guess we dump everything and just go mine obsidian then. That's kind of where we're at. We'll get stuff back out as we need it. We'll pull it out when we need it, you know. It's fine. Just go away. Good. Which one's faster, I guess, is the question. 16, 15? But I think that's because this one needs a level of haste still on it, though. Which may be provided by a disc. Maybe a mob head. I don't remember what we ran short of. Don't think it was the book and quill. But Chad, how's it going? What's everybody up to? I know it's kind of a... I think it's the book and quill. It's kind of funny. It's what I would expect it not to be. What's new? What's exciting? What's going on? No, I think that is the hastiest. Then how is this one fast? Because I put netherite on it, maybe? That might be it. So you're going back to bed? Yeah, to get over being sick. I'll go for it. Get some good rest. Yeah. And then how? I guess it's because it has the that on there. It looks so goofy with the. It looks so goofy with the with that. That's so silly. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. So use chocolate syrup and a splash of milk to make homemade mocha. Ooh, that's good. I like doing. Love that, by the way. That's great. But I like doing a packet of hot chocolate in the bottom of the glass, then mixing that in. But chocolate syrup works pretty well. And I guess I need a bucket. Make sure I have a bucket of water on me, which I do not have. Oh, there's a bucket of water. Okay, and then let's go to, down here. Whee! And then I think there's a big ravines over here. Slept well last night, but I'm so blah. Yeah, it's just you need to sleep. Sometimes it's hard to sleep when you do get a good night's sleep, but you're sick, so you need to. But you're like, it's frustrating because you're sick and you know you need sleep. Yeah. Can certainly be annoying. All right, let's grab you, I guess. Yeah, for sure. Just making do with what you had, for sure. Get that as well. This should work. Yeah. Do two scoops of hot chocolate in every morning. So good. It's good. I say that for like my dessert coffees, as I call them, which is usually my afternoon coffee. Let's do this one. I think this is one of the more efficient ways to do this. I don't really know, though. Oh, absolutely, Caddick. Absolutely. Yeah, I think on average in most of the earlier vaults, because I played it a little safe because I was playing hardcore, I would use on average like 4, 5, 6, somewhere in there. And then I always have backups with me, but I never like. And the boss uses more for sure. So if you fight the boss, you can use upwards of 10 just for the boss sometimes, but. And then once you get your first dank, putting those into a dank is highly convenient. Because drinking does take a little bit of time, but it is... Excuse me, it's still good. Or good enough, I think. You also take less damage because you'll probably have better armor at that point. And then when you have better armor, you can take a few more hits so you don't need to heal as often, that sort of thing. All right. Good enough. Or probably good enough. So you step up. Let's hop up. Okay. Head over to the smeltery. Side classic. Another stack in there. That should be pretty good. Okay. So do this once. We need 4 on either side. So you get that. You get that. Let's go put these away. Redstone flux capacitor, redstone lamp. Let's grab you as well while we're here. 4 is the perfect amount. And then a capacitor. Rude. Really not killing? I guess 52 is the new norm of health. Sleep those guys away. They're a little scary sometimes. Okay. Yeah, this is like kind of the swingy grindier part. Like I said, once we get this thing going, I think it's gonna be, and like get refined storage. Like pushing for that, things are gonna get a little easier and less grindy, for sure. Might need to upgrade our power too, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. And digital miner's not too far away from there. We'll have to really upgrade our power systems. Once we get digital miner, we can, and the quantum and these quantum guys, we can even use that on the moon and just get like absurd amounts of resources that we'll have to set up with an auto processor of some sort. Yeah, that'll be good. Might use the crusher that we have, the IE crusher that we already have, but I am looking forward to that. That'll be good. All right. We need to remember the order of this. It goes you. Was it capacitor in the middle? Sure was. All right, this will make that. It's not powered. Let me go use our sweet handy dandy switch here. We should make this accessible from the bottom. Or our sweet switch, you know. Is that it? Hey, bro. The only problem with auto-crafting tables is that you need a dedicated table for each recipe. I'm not necessarily looking for auto-crafting, but like not having to click stuff into this thing is going to be a time saver, right? We can just shift-click into that. Hopefully we can just shift-click into that, you know? Which are the best sword and championship vaults? I'm thinking Sweeping Edge and Smite. Yep. Yep, 100%. So... You can? Okay, yeah. So definitely worthwhile doing it that way for sure. All right, I need to clear this thing. We'll probably still have to use this for something or other, but yeah. Having JEI autofill is definitely going to be fantastic. Okay, let's get you two in place. Because at least we have this going now, we'll be... even if it is slow, we can get it going. You know, we can let it run, you know. But yeah, put it this way, Katic, I'm level 143 and I'm still using Smite. It just seems to be the best. Zombies and skeletons are the number one priority. I mean, maybe later on you're fighting like maybe piglins, like piglin brutes. Maybe you want that less, but... For now, the main or the majority of the enemies are still that are smiteable. And a majority of the bosses are smiteable as well.
Deadpine, I checked out old McDonald's clothing sale. He had a lot of stuff, but it was mostly brightly colored, loose-fitting Hawaiian dresses. There was a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there. Here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo-moo.
Thank you for the 100 bits, Camcool. Thank you for the 100 bits. That was painful. Moo, by the way, for those who can't, you know, for those at home watching on YouTube, it's MUU. Yep. Yep. That is a thing. Might be time to put a a bit of whiskey in my coffee, huh? I actually don't like that. I feel like it ruins the whiskey and the coffee. Irish cream, on the other hand, I don't mind. Like some Baileys. Yum. Fluid tank. Do we have any of those made? We sure do. That's good. Let's get those out. Tribute filters. And we have to see if we have any in-bar gears. We sure do. Heck yeah. About to say the same thing about the Irish cream? Yeah, yeah. 'Tis indeed tasty. I haven't done that in a long time, though. I just haven't had Baileys in the house in a while, you know? Oh, did they not convert backwards? Interesting. That could have been a mistake. I'm pretty sure I didn't realize they couldn't convert backwards. What a bummer. That's awkward. That's awkward. Okay. Cast iron ingot. That's why they didn't work in the compacting drawer. I didn't even think about that. Bitumen. And iron. And molten iron, but that's not a big deal. Yeah, having like a really spicy ginger beer. Yeah. I can see that. This one. It's 222. What am I missing? 224, excuse me. I can read numbers properly. I was just testing chat and you failed. Didn't catch it in time. What a bummer. That'll make a lot of that again for us, which is good. Wrong way. That's something to do with cheaper whiskey, never with more expensive stuff. I just don't like the way the flavors combine on Hinge Moose. And the funny thing about expensive whiskeys is I don't really like them because I don't like smoky. I really can't stand smoky as a flavor. And I feel like that's the goal of every single like expensive whiskey's bottle is to be like as smoky as possible. And I just don't like that. I don't like that flavor. So I gotta combine those. Yeah. Not being able to take a nap while you want to take a nap is annoying, to say the least. Would do it that way, but that wouldn't, yeah, that wouldn't be ideal. I guess we don't really need all of these three in here anymore, do we? Right? Because we're not going over... Could probably remove those two, because removing two keeps everything the same, you know? Ah! Okay, oh. I thought the ad started. Oh, my goodness. Disable that. We're snoozing the ads right now. It's like, did I lose track of time again? I did that yesterday in a vault, and I was so bummed. Sorry, I didn't mean to scream into the mic. Got a mid-tier whiskey that's so good. Nice. No, before this mod pack, like I understood the basics, but I hadn't done, and I've done this before. I had done. No, that's not true. This is the first time I set up this system. It was back in the original like release of this pack, or the beta-ish of this pack was the first time I messed with like these things. I've done this kind of setup before though. Prior to that, but yeah, not the bigger stuff, or like the hopper cart systems, all that jazz. Yeah, hadn't done any of that, so pretty cool. No, I'm looking forward to the 118 version of this for sure. I think it'll be a lot of fun. That said, though, I don't necessarily like the big stuff. That makes any sense? Oh, this needs right. This needs crude oil for the light oil. Did I just make 2 fractioning stills? I know it's slow. I know it's slow. But we have one already. I just wasn't even paying attention. And that's the part that bums me out. That's the part that bums me out. Okay. Okay. All right. We needed it. We needed it. We had one already. I was like wondering why we didn't have one. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So we need this, which is just that with light oil. It's so frustrating. Yeah, that's cool. The thing with big train systems, though, is like they're usually just not good transportation. They look cool, they look nice, but they're just not good, you know. But I like the idea of the buildable trains. You could also do like, I wonder if you could do like a full train base. That'd be kind of cool. Like just live on the train. All right. Okay, we need this. I think I'm going to disable this. We have enough Signalium for now. Can I clear these? Alt Shift click to clear. Okay. I don't think I need that tree oil for anything. If we do, oh well. And then we're just going to grab these. And get them going that way. And they are very slow. They are. But this will get us the oil. Or the light oil, maybe? I'm not really sure, actually. Hold on. Let me... What was it we need here? Is it refined? No. The light oil. Which then gets refined again into sulfur. So maybe we do this, actually. Where's my... There it is. I think we'll do this. Input. Output. Auto output enabled. That should work. Oh, yeah, there it goes. I don't know why I didn't see that going. All right, and then that'll do our refined. How much we get in there? That's actually not that bad. We only need a bucket of that, and then we can make that. I'm just disappointed we wasted all those machine frames. Like, I know it was more manual and took longer, but, like, just disappointed we wasted those machine frames. Anyway, YouTube, we're going to AFK pause for a quick Twitch break, so we're just going to be down in here in our little AFK box room thing, which is missing, apparently. There it is. Yeah. Pause. Unpause. I'm going the wrong way. I'm trapped. I was going the wrong way. Okay, fair enough. I don't know why I'm throwing those in. They're eventually going to come out anyway. Okay. Okay. Well, that's a bit of a waste of a machine frame. I'm still disappointed in that, even after our break here. All right, but we have a bucket of refined fuel, which is good. Also, not a bad way to get bitumen as well. Let's go get our bucket. Clean your basement walls? No. You can't make me. You can bribe me, but you can't make me. I think that's a good. I think that's a good message for the future. You know, can't make me do anything, but you can. Bribes are always on the table. I'm just saying. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. All right, we may have to upgrade our cobble gen at this stage. You know. All right, let's grab one of these. Get you back there. Oh, and I had one of these already. Oops. Oh, there's just a lot in there. I see. You know what? Let's make more. Why not? Nope, not the black iron. Keep making more there. Got some more bitumen from that. All right, let's excuse me, fill this up. Oh, I have them on me. That's why. Okay. A little back of resin there. This isn't going to produce enough resin to produce these twice, I guess, anyway, so. Does this have a use? Not particularly. It can be burned in the compression dynamo, so yeah, nothing good. I'm still not quite sure how we're going to get. Oh, you can do. I see. It's refined fuel into Space Boss Tools oil into this. Got it. That's how you get the oil. Because there's no. Oh, there was a criteria. I could have sworn we hit R on this. Huh. Also says we can find oil in the ocean, which is interesting. I could have swore that when I hit R on this, there was no crafting recipe on it, but weird. Right. Well, we'll need one for crafting. We'll need one of those later. How are we doing on the cobble here? We have enough for one more machine frame. Getting close to another. We could go mining. We actually do need resources, funny enough. Like, we could use nickel and zinc for sure. And then mining would help us out with that. Help buffer up our front here. I don't hate that idea. Yeah, we've got like 20 minutes left in this episode, so let's just go mining for some resources. Why not? In particular, nickel, I think, or maybe zinc. I need the dust. I think it's actually zinc, because we're gonna get a little bit of nickel from. Yeah, we're going to get a little bit of nickel from crushing iron. Oh, speaking of crushing iron, we should actually go get that processing as well. I didn't even think about that. All right, let's do that first. Then we'll go mining for some zinc. Where's my... Yeah. Totally forgot about this. Been running very steadily. Oh, nice. Definitely don't need copper. That's for dang sure. And we're good on coal for now. We don't need to worry about that. Nobody needs that sulfur for anything besides just the few recipes we've had. Hopefully. Yep. And... Yep. Alright, good. Oh yeah, we have a bunch of this too. Nice. Yeah, so we need the iron less, but the secondary effects of those are going to be fantastic, of course. How does that do for the numbers there? Pretty good, actually. Nice. Nice. Alright, so yeah, nickel, or no, zinc, excuse me, which was... this level. 40. Okay. And then let's just choose an arbitrary direction and go that way. That is our Silk Touch hammer. We need to be using this hammer. Let's get our wand out to fill in behind us. Alright, good. Andesite's also another thing we could use a bit of. So, be pretty happy to pick up a bunch of that. As well. We'll just pick up everything on the way back. Not gonna worry about it. Make sure no bad guys spawn behind us, though. I think it's in the 700 range per 3x compressed cobble, right? Somebody check my math on that, maybe. I think it's 729 or something like that. Sounds right to me. We got a lot of lurkers today, so also don't feel the pressure to have to do that. $7.29. Lurkers, where? I know. I'm actually probably better off crushing the iron, funny enough. I think I'm just gonna grab zinc from the floors of this. Not worry about everything else. Is one of the compression amounts. I'm pretty sure that's... because I think 1x is 81. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe it is in the thousands then. Maybe that is 2x. Hey Vigil, enjoy your lurks. Yeah, it might be the 2x. Oh, right, 1x is 9. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Sorry, right. 1x is 9, 2x is 81, 3x is the 729. Because it's 9 times 81, right? 9 times 8 is 7. Yep, that makes sense. Okay, so it's 729 per, and then you multiply that by an additional 8, and that's how much cobble you need per machine frame. So it's whatever 4x compressed is minus 729. So you do need a couple thousand per machine frame, just not per 3x compressed or whatever. Not seeing any zinc. Yeah, just don't see ourselves needing anything else really right now, you know. Yeah, so it's a bit. Again, our cobble gen's very quick. I'm not sure what the per hour amount is, but it's quite a lot. By just under 6,000 blocks. That sounds about right. Which I honestly, I like the recipe. It's good. Like, having an excuse to have a cobble gen is great. I think next season of Vault Hunters, I'm going to get like maybe a vanilla cobble gen going ASAP. Depending on how people feel about TNT dupers and such. But yeah, we could get a pretty cool vanilla cobble gen going as well for building purposes and vault purposes and such. Not like knowing now, and I know chat kind of told us, you know, but there's a difference between chat telling you and experiencing it. So like now knowing what I know now, the experience of Vault Hunters is going to be much different starting off, which I'm looking forward to. It's kind of like the server restarts. I think one of the reasons I'm so excited for the server restart of Vault Hunters is I'm very, very excited for it because it's kind of like hardcore, right? I'm excited for it for that reason. You know, it's very, very similar to a hardcore restart where it's like, sick. I got to level 143. We're restarting. I know a lot of information. I know I'm going to hit the ground running on stuff, you know. It probably mentions it, Simon. I could almost guarantee you the quest book mentions it somewhere. Especially with the drills. Need Vault Hunters, Streets of Tarkov. Very excited for that as well. I really hope that the Vault Hunters release doesn't get delayed. Or at least the public release doesn't get delayed, you know. Because there's a chance if it does get delayed, it would be delayed to the release of Tarkov, you know, the Streets wipe, which would be kind of a bummer. We're still going to be playing Vault Hunters during the Streets wipe. I just I just don't want them to release at the same time, you know. That's all. All right, we'll do one more. We'll do one more strip back. See how much that gains us. Maybe we could do like 2 or 3 machine frames here. Somebody's got a disc, and then kind of go from there. They've installed a few patches these past few days. Anybody who's in the Tarkov, Tarkov playing universe, what have those been like? Have they been like content, or have they been mostly just, I'm assuming they're mostly just back end. Stupid gravel. I don't have a shovel. Actually, I do have a shovel, but it's alright, it's just extra. Cobble at this rate. Just A-okay. Alright, I'm just gonna go jam this all into our place. I actually have no idea idea where... Oh, there it is. I was gonna say. No idea where our entrance is here. Could be bad. It feels like they're back end. Yeah, I haven't seen anybody like, oh my god, look, Lightkeeper's here, you know? I haven't seen any of that. But they definitely have been having like a lot more of like, take the servers down for a couple hours kind of updates, it feels like. I still get their Twitter for notifications. We got 5. We did it. All right, that'll let us make 2 though, right? Yeah. Wow. Yeah, manual is a little slow there. That's not the fastest. That's not the fastest. Hey, Mad Odds. How are you today? All right, good. That'll give us some zinc and whatnot. You know it's a content update because you'll see the slew of worst update ever bring back good Tarkov. Yeah, pretty much. No, that's just. I don't think you can be any game that's popular and not have that kind of feedback ever. Just there's just some people in this world who will never ever be satisfied with anything ever. You know. So I'm excited too. There's going to be enough different with different mods and rebalancing, but the vanilla good stuff, you don't need to have a solid start. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Like you know what's going to be required for that solid baseline that'll like accelerate you towards the vaults and leveling up and whatnot. It's still going to be a grind, you know. Still going to be a major grind. Just yeah. Tarkov Arena is going to be fun. Yeah, I agree. It's going to be a fun way to warm up for sure. I probably won't play it nearly as much as most Tarkov streamers will, if I'm being honest with you. But that's okay. All right, you know, YouTube, I'm going to call this episode a little early. I think I'm going to call this episode a little early. Yeah, just so I can fit it, I can squeeze in another one before I start playing with Surge here. Actually, I don't know if we're going to have time to squeeze in another one before I start playing with Surge here. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, YouTube, thank you so much for tuning in. We are well on our way. Again, there's going to be a lot of these kind of crafting episodes here. I know they're not the most exciting things in the world, but they are necessary, and you will have to go through this as well. This is the point where I do wish I had like a speed up montage built in, you know, an editor to do some speed up montages. Still never cut anything out, you know, but like maybe speed up the crafting a little bit in some way. I'm not really sure how you do that modded wise though. That could be interesting. Or an interesting experience, rather. So, I don't know. But we have compressed steel. We have a couple new machines. We're well on our way to these 2. Which I guess is only 2 more machine frames, which we do have. So, yeah, we'll build these 2. We'll get the NASA workbench running. We'll start building out. We'll probably be going to the moon in the next couple episodes, which will be fun. Hopefully our oxygen doesn't run out and we die. That would be really bad. Yeah, thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks for watching these episodes all the way through. Really appreciate the people who do. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.